Now, the first thing is that what is research collaboration, or we also call it the co-authorship. It is also called the joint research or the research network and the research or academic partnership. So these are the terms, wherever you heard them, it means the person is discussing about some kind of a collaborative arrangement. Okay, so there are different formats of research collaboration, and it basically it starts from your own organization. Suppose in my organization we have different research groups, and what we do actually, we first try to get someone within those research groups, and we collaborate at intra organization or departmental level, which is within the same organization or maybe within the same department. If we couldn't find anyone, then what we do, we look into different departments. If not, then of course we go for the inter-organizational collaboration. We look forward to different organizations, we look forward to different business schools, and we look for different peoples in the in different organizations. So this is how we try to develop the research collaborative network. Now, I would definitely say that in my experience, I have been doing a lot of inter-organizational collaboration. Like most of my collaborative network is actually coming from different business schools, even from different demographic locations. The person is coming from different cultural background, and he has a different knowledge set, and he has different experience, and this is actually what I have observed, that if you can manage inter-organizational collaborative network, it is become very easy to manage your friends in the same organization. Okay, so this is actually the different types. These are actually the different formats of the collaboration. And then I would also love to say that for a successful collaboration, it is advisable that you find the individuals with similar research interest or with similar research background. It will help you saving time, saving resources, and within short period of time you would be able to bring more research output. Okay, and when I look into the dictionary definition of the collaboration, then I found that the research collaboration suggests the working together of individuals to achieve a common goal. Okay, so the goal should be common. If we are expecting certain outcome of our relationship, then this outcome should be ensured. Either this outcome is to learn some tool, maybe some statistical software, then at the end of our relationship we should learn that tool or application. Our objective is to produce a set of articles, then at the end of the collaborative arrangement we should have this set of articles. So that could be any common goal. From this definition, the research collaboration could be defined as the working together of the researchers to achieve the common goal of aiding or producing new scientific knowledge, as I explained. So to understand the research collaboration, we should understand what is actually the underlying purpose of the research collaboration, and it is actually to achieve the common goal. Okay. Moving forward, why collaboration in research? Okay, so there has been many questions on that why we actually need the collaboration, and why we need other people to do research with us. Now there could be many reasons to this. Okay, but what I found is actually, as I mentioned on my slide, that it is widely accepted that collaboration in research across different disciplines, as I said, between young and more senior researchers and with practitioners is crucial to the career of the novice researchers. There has been many challenges, believe me, when I joined academia. When I switched from from my professional life to more academic life. Okay, it was a big challenge for me to manage the academic writing, to manage the research. It was a big challenge for me. Everything was just like a new for me. How to do the, how to collect the data, how to differentiate between the primary secondary data, and how to use the qualitative as well as quantitative tools, and how to analyze the data, how to report the findings, then how to conclude what are the possible, the theoretical, and how my research is useful for the industry. Those were big challenges, big questions in my mind when I started my career as an academia. And then I came to know that, okay, we have this kind of challenges that everybody does. I'm not the exception. Then why don't we allow other people to come forward, and we move forward to them and we ask them for their guidance? So for me, the research collaboration started a way forward to receive the guidance, a supervision from someone, and that guidance then actually turned to be a collaborative relationship. So first we try to understand what is actually all about the research, and then what we did actually, we agreed that we now produce some kind of a manuscript. So this is how I feel myself, that why I need someone to help me out, someone who's more experienced, someone who understand my problem, and someone who is more, open towards collaborative relationship. So this could be one of the reasons that why we look for someone else to come to help us with our assignments, that's research assignments. Now the increasingly interdisciplinary, complex, and costly characteristics of the modern science encourage scientists to get involved in collaborative research, and that could be another reason that why we collaborate. Okay, so the things are getting, and there has been a lot of developments taking place, I must say. If we look into the information technology, if you look into the digital marketing, which is actually my field, and you look into the other social science fields, then what you see actually, we are having, suppose, one solution, maybe one application. The total life of an application is hardly 1.5 year, 18 months. After 18 months, there is a major upgradation is coming. There is a major changes are coming. Then, if we are ready to upgrade ourselves so quickly, while we have a lot of things to do in a university, suppose we have a teaching, we have a new pedagogy, we have to manage the resources, we have to manage the content, and after that we are left with that much time to learn new things, new developments, new, the research areas are coming up that we should go and investigate. There actually we need collaboration. We should ask someone, if you have a specialty in this area, expertise in this area, then we should collaborate to share my expertise with you and you share your expertise with me. This is how we grow. So that could be another reason that we collaborate. Okay, then the collaboration also provides motivation, of course, in my case a lot of motivation to develop a diverse set of skills, qualitative, quantitative, you just name, and you will get most of those from a very good collaborative network. Then we also aggregate wide range of the skills in terms of the people and resources, as I discussed before. And then it provides opportunity to realize savings on account of research infrastructure and the training of the personnel. I tried to explain it before, okay? So that could be one of the reasons that you go for the collaboration. So now look at this. I mean, how much beneficial a collaboration could be for us. How much we can learn from this collaborative network if we manage it very carefully. Okay, because if someone is writing me an email, that happened actually in most of the times, that okay, Aijaz, we want to have a collaboration with you, and this is my initial idea that I'm sending you. I really like it. I mean, someone send you an email and he or she describes the problem, and they need help, and there is a very very brief, the write-up. Please go through it and just let me know if there is a possibility. I would definitely go and check it out. maybe someone is actually, I mean, having some good ideas, even with the bad ideas. I go through those, the messages and the attachments. I read them very carefully, and what I do actually, it is not necessary that the person should put my name as one of the co-authors on that project. But what I do is actually what I feel that, okay, this is not exactly where I'm working. This is not exactly belong to the area of my expertise, but there is something that I can do. What I do actually, I respond to that person with a detailed response that if you do this, this, and that, you will get this, this, and that. Okay, so no, this is actually some kind of a connection. Either we call it collaboration, we call it a chatting, whatever. I mean, some kind of a connection is developed, and I try to provide the guidance to the person to understand that how he can do better. Now the second message came, okay, I did these changes, and now it looks better, or what you say. And then I see, okay, now this is in a shape, this is in a shape. Now this is the stage that we should discuss more now. So what we do after the second, maybe third, maybe fourth email, we share the Skype, the IDs, and we have the chatting, and then we bring some idea that is very close to my research and also close to their research, and then we develop this kind of a relationship. So now you can imagine how a step by step process is this. You cannot develop a successful relationship, collaborative relationship with anyone overnight. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience. You should understand that you are approaching someone who's actually having a lot of things to do. Every morning I come to my office, and then I see a lot of stuff on my table that I have to manage. While I'm doing this, I'm receiving an email, someone asking me my help, collaboration. Then of course I have to accommodate that person. So it takes a lot of time. You don't hear from someone in 7 days, in 10 days, 15 days. Please send them a reminder. Okay, if you even don't hear anything from them in the next 1 month, 2 months, no problem, send another reminder. You never know, that person is so much busy or is actually traveling. You never know until and unless there is a high probability that either you will receive a positive response or an excuse. Then you approach someone else and you do it like this. This could be one of the ways to manage the initial contact. So let's move forward. I have few important things that I want to show you. Now, how to collaborate in research. This is the main thing actually that we should discuss. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say is that the growing integration, the globalization, as we know, and the interdisciplinary nature of the many academic fields, as I said, we have moved from marketing to digital marketing with IT component. Okay, we have moved from banking to digital banking with IT component. So the people, policy, regulations, and IT. So very interdisciplinary. I have expertise in marketing, but I don't have expertise in IT. How can I manage it? Okay, let's collaborate, because we are going into a research which is very interdisciplinary. It needs different set of skills, which unfortunately I cannot develop, I cannot possess. So, uh, so what is happening? So we have an interdisciplinary nature of the many academic fields and disciplines that encouraged scholars to collaborate. So consequently, cross-border collaboration continues to increase, fueled by social media technology, and we are very lucky that we are living in the times that we have many communication channels. It is not only the email, it could be any communication channel that now we can use for our benefit. Also, in this how collaboration, I said that the scholars can now communicate their research ideas, of course, and findings through blogs, microblogs like Twitter, social networking sites like Facebook, and countless other social web platforms. So the communication is very open. You know each other very well. Okay, you have some kind of understanding. So the collaboration is very easy now. Nevertheless, The face-to-face physical interaction, for example, during a conference, workshop, or seminar, has proven highly effective and successful to meet, to discuss, to exchange, and collaborate finally.